Good morning, student. Myself, Professor Tawal Chandrana. As early discussed, now onwards, whatever video I will upload it is mainly focused on how to solve a particular algorithm, particular numerics, as well as we are focusing on different questions which already asked in a GTU exam. As early we discussed, one of the concept of data dictionary, or we can say adaptive data dictionary algorithm, is known as LZ77, and I hope you are clear how to solve the LZ77 algorithm, where the example should be conducted with a different special symbols as well as a normal alphabets. So in previous lecture we mainly focus how to solve LZ77 algorithm, where they provide the characters which is slightly different in form of questions. Guys, today we also discuss one of the adaptive data dictionary algorithm is nothing but a LZ78. As well as a previously, I will mention that if you want to clear your all these steps, how the algorithm is work, what are the different rules, and how to solve a specific numerical, if you want to go into the depth, or if you want to learn in a depth with help of algorithm steps and rules, then please go to my YouTube channels, find the playlist data compressions, then you can definitely find one of the concept LZ78 which is part under the unit number 3. It is also defined how to solve a LZ78 with a specific rules, algorithm and some example. But guys, currently we are focusing which is based on example which is already asked in an exam. So those part of videos is based on how to clear your syllabus, and for the now onwards whatever video is uploaded, it is mainly focused how to solve or how to write a particular algorithm if a question should be asked from the LZ78. Guys, I just remind you, is this basic lecture or is this today's lecture we are focusing LZ78, but the actual concept is with initial dictionary. Guys, it is the most important thing which we are definitely remember, that if the question should be asked LZ78 and they are providing initial dictionary, then how we can solve out this method or this algorithm. And on a same note, if the question should be asked from the LZ78 without given initial dictionary, then steps are different. So that's why whatever the major mistake which should be happen by the student, those all the mistake should be identified by self, then I will upload it according to the specifications, whatever the mistake it should be happen in a exam. So guys, I just second time revise you, today whatever we discuss in concept of LZ78, the question provided initial dictionary. If the question should be mentions with the initial dictionary, then how we can solve out this numerical if the question should be asked based on a LZ78. So today we mainly focus how to perform a algorithm. So it is the main task which is we need to remember, if the question asked from the LZ78 with initial dictionary, then how we can solve out. So आपको सबसे पहले ये याद करना पड़ेगा और आपको ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा कि मैं आपको जो वीडियो बताने जा रहा हूँ अभी, उसमें आपको LZ78 एल्गोरिथम का यूज़ करना है, लेकिन क्वेश्चंस में आपको इनिशियल डिक्शनरी पहले से दी गई हुई। दो तरीके से क्वेश्चंस पूछे जा सकते हैं और दोनों तरीके के क्वेश्चंस अभी पूछे गए हैं LZ78 में, आपके प्रीवियस एग्जाम्पल में और प्रीवियस एग्जाम में। सो आपको मेनली क्या याद रखना है कि आपको क्वेश्चंस में इनिशियल डिक्शनरी आपको पहले से दी गई हुई है या आपको पहले बनानी है। हम जो अभी क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने जा रहे हैं उसमें आपको इनिशियल डिक्शनरी प्रोवाइड कर दी गई हुई है। सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द इनिशियल डिक्शनरी, जब आपको इनिशियल डिक्शनरी प्रोवाइड कर दी है पहले से, तो आपको डायरेक्टली वो डिक्शनरी का यूज़ कर लेना है। उसमें आपको कोई अपनी मेथड, अपना लॉजिक कुछ भी याद नहीं करना है। अगर आपको इनिशियल डिक्शनरी नहीं बताई हुई है तो कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे, उसका भी वीडियो मैं इसके बाद आपको दे दूंगा। तो अभी जो आप वीडियो देख रहे हैं और अभी आप वीडियो जो रिफर कर रहे हैं उसमें आपको इनिशियल डिक्शनरी दी गई हुई है। So let's say if the question should be asked, given the an initial dictionary index, first index पे W, second index पे 2 A and the third index पे B. So whatever the index should be given at the initial dictionary, on a first position we write down W, on a second index we mentions A, and on a third index we mentions B due to the questions defined it. Encode the following message using LZ70 algorithm, and whatever the compressions we want to perform, this string it should be your actual questions which we want to convert with help of LZ78 with the reference of initial dictionary. So on a first note, on a first steps, we directly write down index 1, index 2, index 3 as per the given questions. On a first index we mentions W, on a second A, on a third B. Currently which the particular 0 is mentions, it is just defined a number of index positions where we want to find some of the characters. But on a first 3 index it is already given by the questions, so it should be mentioned by 0. आपको क्वेश्चंस में क्या लिखना है और आपको आंसर में क्या मेंशंस करना है, जो पहला बीट है वो आपको बता रहा है कि आपके इंडेक्स में कौन सी इंडेक्स में आपको मैच मिला है, और सेकंड कैरेक्टर और सेकंड बीट है वो आपका नेक्स्ट कैरेक्टर है. तो हमको क्वेश्चंस में ऑलरेडी इनिशियल डिक्शनरी आपको प्रोवाइड कर दी गई है, तो इसीलिए हमको कोई भी कैरेक्टर मेंशंस करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि वो तो हमारी इनिशियल डिक्शनरी है. और हमारा फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर क्या कंप्रेस होने वाला है, W, second A and third B. Now your actual string will be start from this W. It is our first initial dictionary which is already defined, and now onward we are compressing those strings with help of LZ78. As a comparison of LZ77 and LZ78, in LZ77 we have required to represent our output in a 3-bit. First one is indexed, second one is maximum match or how many characters we matching in this particular steps, and the third is next character. But in LZ78 we just remove a middle one bit, which is known as how many character we found in a particular steps, which we can remove it, we can eliminate it. It is the concept of LZ78. So now first we read a first character is W. W is already in our dictionary, so we can read a next character initially step with the W, or we can directly go to the next steps of first character. So the second character is A, and our new word is known as WA. Then we can found in a dictionary. Right now we have no WA character available on our dictionary because there are the only 3 characters, W, A and B. So our new character WA is added with help of a dictionary on a index number 4. So it is your new word WA, but in this particular WA we can take a reference of our W character which is mentioned on a index 1. So that's why we can take a reference of whatever the character which is already available in dictionary. Those index it should be mentioned on a first bit, at second which is on a next character. So the combinations of 2 possibility bit which define a new character. आपको क्या करना है, पहले आपको कैरेक्टर रीड करना है. अगर जो वो कैरेक्टर डिक्शनरी में ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल है तो आपको उसके बगल वाले कैरेक्टर को रीड करना है, फिर से वो प्रोसेस करना है. डिक्शनरी में आपको चेक करना पड़ेगा कि वो दोनों कैरेक्टर साथ में हो, ऐसा कोई वर्ड अवेलेबल है. तो एज पर आवर रिक्वायरमेंट अभी वो WA कैरेक्टर अवेलेबल नहीं है, तो मैंने क्या किया, WA कैरेक्टर को डिक्शनरी में ऐड किया. जो भी प्रीवियस इंडेक्स थी उसमें +1 करके इंडेक्स मेंशंस कर दी, और WA कैरेक्टर ऐड करने के लिए मुझे हेल्प लगेगी W कैरेक्टर की, क्योंकि वो ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल है. तो हम W कैरेक्टर को नहीं लिखेंगे, हम लिखेंगे उसकी इंडेक्स को. सो इसके लिए मैंने इंडेक्स में फर्स्ट बिट में लिखा 1, क्योंकि 1 से हमें क्या मिलेगा W, और हमारा नेक्स्ट कैरेक्टर क्या है A. तो ये दोनों के कॉम्बिनेशन से हमको जो कैरेक्टर, हमको जो वर्ड मिलेगा वो है WA, और वो हम न्यू ऐड कर देंगे इंडेक्स में. On the same way we are performing a complete step until the final character which should be defined at given a string. फिर से चेक करेंगे B ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल है, तो हम क्या करेंगे, उसके बाजू वाले कैरेक्टर को फाइंड करेंगे. 2 टाइम्स B हमारे पास 4 इंडेक्स अभी तक मौजूद है, उसमें अवेलेबल नहीं है. तो क्या करेंगे, हमको जो कैरेक्टर नहीं मिल रहे उसको हम बारी बारी से इंडेक्स में ऐड करते जाएंगे, और इसको बोलते हैं डिक्शनरी. सो 5th नंबर की पोजीशन में हम ऐड करेंगे 2 टाइम्स B. वो 2 टाइम्स B ऐड करने के लिए हमने रेफरेंस किसका यूज़ किया, थर्ड इंडेक्स पे जो B है उसका. सो उसके लिए मैंने मेंशंस किया थर्ड विच इज डिफाइंड और विच इज गिवन अ बी ऑन अ फर्स्ट बी एंड अवर सेकेंड अ न्यू कैरेक्टर बी, इट शुड बी अवर नेक्स्ट कैरेक्टर. सो ये दोनों की रेफरेंस से हमको मिलेगा 2 टाइम्स बी. नेक्स्ट चेक करेंगे ए ऑलरेडी डिक्शनरी में अवेलेबल है. सो हम क्या करेंगे, उसके बाजू वाले कैरेक्टर को देखेंगे स्लैश बी. ए और स्लैश बी हम चेक करेंगे 5 इंडेक्स तक हमारे पास वो कैरेक्टर और वर्ड अवेलेबल नहीं है. तो हम क्या करेंगे, एक नया कैरेक्टर ऐड करेंगे ए स्लैश बी जो हमको अभी अभी मिला है. इंडेक्स हमारी 5 थी पहले, उसको +1 करके 6 करेंगे. और ए का रेफरेंस हम यूज़ कर रहे हैं तो हम डिक्शनरी में चेक करेंगे कि ए हमको कहाँ पे मिल रहा है. सो उसकी इंडेक्स है 2, वो हम 2 मेंशन करेंगे. और हमारा नया कैरेक्टर जो कंप्रेस होने वाला है नेक्स्ट कैरेक्टर के रूप में, उसको हम ऐड करेंगे नेक्स्ट कैरेक्टर में. सो 2 एज पर अ रेफरेंस वी गेटिंग ए एंड स्लैश बी. सो द कॉम्बिनेशंस ऑफ 2a 2/b we can getting a/b new character. Next way we can find a w already is available in our dictionary. Then we check a nearest character of w, it is known as wa. It is also available in our dictionary. Then we check a nearest character of a and the combinations of those word wab is not available until the 6th index. So what was the first steps? We can add our new word wab, we can increment our index, and according to our wab we take a wa as a reference character on already available index value, and it is known as a 4. So I will mention 4 as a reference of wa and our new character b. So the combination of those two pair which is define our new character. Second, b is already our dictionary. B and A, it is not available till a 7th index, so we can add a BA. On the same note, we take a reference of B. So B, which is given by the index number 3, so I will mention a 3 as a reference value, and A, the combination of 2 bits which define a new word, it is known A. So guys, it is the process which is we need to perform a continuously manner until our last character should be not referred. Now we see slash B till the 8 index which is last given by the BA on 8 positions. Till index 8 we cannot find any slash B character, as you see that up to the 8 string we never getting a slash B individual character. So if we want to add this single character on our 9 positions, we can add a slash B. And why we'll mention a 0? Because we are not taking any reference of any further character which is already in our dictionary. We can only add a single character. जब भी हम कोई एक कैरेक्टर को ऐड कर रहे हैं जो न्यू है और नया है, जो ऑलरेडी डिक्शनरी में अवेलेबल नहीं था पहले से, तो हमको पहला बिट 0 मेंशंस करना है और लास्ट में जो बिट मेंशन करना है जो एक ही कैरेक्टर पर्टिकुलर स्टेप्स में हम कंप्रेस करने वाले हैं. उसका मतलब क्या होगा कि हम जब भी यहाँ पे फर्स्ट बिट पे 0 लिखेंगे, हमारे स्ट्रिंग पे ओनली एक कैरेक्टर लिखा होगा, क्योंकि हम किसी भी कैरेक्टर का रेफरेंस नहीं यूज़ करने वाले हैं. देन वी चेक अ w which is already available, wa which is already available, wab which is also available on our dictionary on a 7th positions. So we can take a 4 character, wab is already there, then we combine with the b. So wabb are not there in our dictionary. So our steps, we want to add it, increment by 1 index, and we can take a reference of wab which is already available on a 7th positions. So we'll mention a 7th index and our new character is b. Let's check. A is already available, a/b, it is already available on a 6th positions, as well as we check a third character which is near about slash b. Now our new word is a/b/w. So if we found a/b is already available on a 6th positions, we can directly mention a 6th index. Our new character is w, so our new word is a next character, and the combination of 2 parameters a/bw which is mentioned on a 11th index. Let's see a 12th positions. A is already available. A and B up to the 11th, previous index is 11, up to the 11th index we not found A and B. Guys, please remind that, or please remember that A slash B is a different one and AB is a different one. So guys, you must be remember that on a positions of 6 index, A and slash B are there, but on 12th number of index we can add AB, which is completely different with respect to A slash B. यही कैरेक्टर, यही मिस्टेक कभी कभी स्टूडेंट कर रहे हैं और करते हैं कि A स्लैश बी और ए बी दोनों सेम कैरेक्टर वो मालूम पड़ता है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है, वो दोनों डिफरेंट कैरेक्टर है। यही समझाने के लिए मैंने LZ77 एल्गोरिदम को भी आपको समझाने की ट्राई की थी प्रीवियस लेक्चर में कि स्लैश बी एंड बी आर टू डिफरेंट कैरेक्टर। ऑन अ सेम नोट फिर से ये बता रहा हूँ कि 6 पोजीशन पे जो आपको मिल रहा है ऑलरेडी कैरेक्टर A स्लैश बी, और आप जो नया कैरेक्टर ऐड करने वाले हो ए बी, वो अलग है। नाउ वी टेक अ 13th number of index value. First we check a B is already available on a third positions. Let's see a next character BA. BA is already available on a 8th position. Let's add a one other character A slash B, which is not available until the 12th positions. We can add our new word BA slash B. For we want to add a BA slash B, we take a reference of BA at given positions of 8. So you can 8 position is mentions on a first bit and a slash B. It is the combinations of 8 slash B. We can add a 13 number of index and our new word is BA slash W slash B, sorry. Now we see a W which is already available. W0 is not available until the 13th positions, so we can add our new character W0. 14th index, W is already available in our dictionary before the 14th index. It is known as a 1 number, so I will mention 1, and next character is O. So combinations of 1 and O provide our new character which is mentioned on a 14th index WO. Now let's see a WO is already available. Now let's see a new character is known as O. Until the 14th value or 14th index, we never found a single O on our dictionary. So guys, on the same note which is already mentioned on our 9th index, on the same we perform add a only single character O on our 15th number of index. And as earlier mentions, if we mentions any single character on your new word, at the first bit is always be a 0 and next character is O. Now let's see a slash B. Slash B is individual character available on a 9th index. So let's check another character which is near about a slash B. It is known as a W. So a slash B W is not available till 15 number of index. So we can add on a 16 number slash B W. Slash B take reference on an index of 9. So I will mention, or I will use a 9 number of index for the reference of slash B, and new word is W. So the combination of two word 9 and W take our new words slash B, which is adding our dictionary. Let's see our next characters, or we can read our new character O, which is available on a 15th index. Add a new character which is near about O. It is 2 times O, which is not available on our dictionary. So we can take a reference of O on a 15th index, which is mentions, and our new characters, it is O. The combinations of two possible word, it is 2 times O, and it is our new word which is add in a dictionary on the positions of 17th. Now we read our next character slash B. Slash B is already available on 9 positions. Slash B W, which is defined on the positions of 16th. So we can add our new, or we can read our new another character is O. Slash BW, which is already defined by the index in positions of 16th. So we can take a reference of 16th, and our new character is O. So it's mentioned on a second bit, and the combinations of two parameters, which is slash B W and O, our new word which is adding on a dictionary on a 18th positions. And guys, the last bit or last character we read O. and it is already available in our dictionary, so it is also a constraint. You must be remember, when only single character is remain on a particular string and this character is already available on dictionary, then how we can add, which is a 19th position, index value is 19th. It is defined by O because it is already available on dictionary, so we can take a reference of 15th number of index. Our next character is dash. Dash means now any new no characters is not available. It is not at any character available on our next character. So it is known as a completions of string. Whenever a second bit is mentioned on a dash, which is seen in our last positions और 19th पोजीशन हमने सेकेंड बिट को डैश मेंशंस करते हुए देख रहे हैं, उसका मतलब ये है कि हमारी स्ट्रिंग कंप्लीट हो चुकी है। और वो स्ट्रिंग में से हम जो भी रेफरेंस यूज़ करने वाले 15th इंडेक्स का, उससे हमें क्या मिलने वाला है, ओ। सो स्ट्रिंग हमको रिफ़र करनी पड़ेगी 15th, वो आपको मेंशंस करना पड़ेगा। ऐसा नहीं कि आप यहाँ पे 15 नंबर लिख दो तो यहाँ पे आपको ओ नहीं लिखना है, आपको ओ मेंशंस करना है। लेकिन जब आप आउटपुट लिखने वाले हो तो आपको ये वाली कॉलम से ही आउटपुट लिखना है। ये आपके रेफरेंस यूज़ के लिए है। आपको एग्जाम में कौन से आउटपुट लिखने हैं, जो मैंने डार्क किया हुआ है, और आपको आंसर यही लिखना है। इफ क्वेश्चन शुड बी आस्क्ड, गिवन एन इनिशियल डिक्शनरी इंडेक्स वैल्यू 1 ऑफ W, 2 ऑफ A एंड 3 ऑफ B with help of LZ78, you need to perform the compression with a given string। सो आपको आउटपुट में ये सभी स्टार स्टेप मेंशंस करने पड़ेंगे और फाइनल आंसर क्या लिखना है, जो भी आपको आउटपुट मिला है उसको आपको एक रो में लिखना है, लाइक 0W, 0A, 0B, 1A, 3B, 2/B, 4B, इस तरह से until last 19 index 15 dash, and dash is nothing but the completions of string। So guys, this is the things which we want to learn, how to solve out LZ78 algorithm with a given initial dictionary। I hope you are clear, I hope you are enjoying, and I hope you are learn whatever the things which we are discussing in this particular lecture। Thank you so much।